Yep, we got it.
We're good. All right. Well, let's open our meeting with the pledge. And Marilyn, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Marilyn. Good
You're
job.
welcome.
I don't want to hear how many you have left of that. We're going to pass around the minutes from last meeting, and everybody look over those real quick. I know they got emailed to all of us. Just to make sure everything is good to go.
Howdy.
How are you children?
Doing just fine.
Yeah, right.
Just started.
All right, a motion to approve the minutes from last meeting.
I made a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, Marilyn made the motion. I will second that. All in favor? Aye. Motion carried. Do you need a pen? He does not need a pen. All right, we'll just wait for Tyson to sign off on those minutes. I know he needs to read those thoroughly.
Thank you, sir.
All right, if we don't have any other business to carry out in there, then Carla, you got the floor.
Perfect. First thing up is the June 2026 financials. Same thing as, oh, that does not go in there. This was from another project. Okay. That's this. Very sorry. Okay. Financials and bank statement.
You don't have to sign anything off on this. That's just her lovely signature. Mhm.
Morning,
I can definitely
Chris's.
tell that says Carla.
You can read it as it is.
And did we did finally get the check for the bridge?
We did get the check for the bridge.
And do we
yes.
know when Mark's gonna be
I do
starting
not.
on that?
I do not.
Okay.
I know it was like right before festival, so he had all of that going on.
Right.
And then with the rain, so I was kind of giving him a week where it's dry and halfway decent, and then I was going to touch base with him, which he's also got fair stuff going on right now too.
He's over the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I had
Okay.
to guess, it'll probably be after fair.
Okay. That's fine. I was just curious. It's
Yeah.
not like, why isn't this done? Kind of thing. I was just curious.
I can't wait to see it though.
But he is the one that's gonna be working on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got somebody that's going to be helping him.
Okay.
So, but he does have that check. So
All right. So he already knows what is, and he's basically just building that at the same spec it was. Okay.
yeah, and we did. I think I told you guys they originally came back with a low blow depreciated offer.
Right.
Which I did not accept because we can't go buy a used bridge or used lumber at a depreciated rate. So I kindly reminded the insurance adjuster that it's not possible for us to go buy used bridge supplies at the used bridge store, and he adjusted the offer to full price. So
What did it end up being? What is it, you know?
yeah, just a second, I can tell you.
See the last one? Maybe I need to look here. Is that the 137422?
No,
No.
that was the, hang
Mark.
on. Yes, that was that. The 7,000 was the paving at the fire department. The 1,300 was the bridge.
All right.
1,374.
Motion to approve the financial report from June. I'll make a motion.
Second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you. Next up, I am going to follow up with Duke regarding the grant check for the radar speed sign. I received an email from them that payment was to be issued and a check was to be mailed out because we didn't do the automatic deposit option. But they've still not received it
Okay,
as of this week, so.
that does, I'm glad you brought that up
Mhm.
because we were wondering, well, we got asked today from Jerry if we received the check. I told him we would find out this evening.
It's supposed to go directly to the association.
Okay. And here's my other question. You said each of those radar signs were 2,500. So we got
5,000.
5,000. One was 5,000.
Yes.
So we're still short 500.
Correct.
So are we going to do an appropriation?
So from my understanding, the community association has been willing to step up and say, hey, look, like we can help cover.
Nice. Okay.
Just because it's much easier for them to do so than the township wise.
Okay.
So I believe we're good for one.
Okay.
It might be
Kenny's
noted today that they did give the check and Jerry
for the
has it.
community foundation.
Community
Yes.
Foundation, yeah.
Kenny was I was talking to him about it the other day, and he believes, and I tend to kind of agree with him, that it would be good to go ahead and purchase one with the funds that we have from the grant checks. One, that allows us to close out all of the grants that we have open, which is great for the people who are giving the money. But two, by at least having one up, and I don't know how long the process is going to take with
It
NDOT.
would be nice to have before school starts.
Yes, and it might light a fire under the community to say, if they see it and say, oh yeah, look, like this is what we're doing. We're trying to get another one. So I agree in that sense. So I think we're going to try to go ahead and do one
And we're all in agreement. It should go
on
that
this side.
Yeah. Okay.
Will the state put up just one?
They should.
I'm not in this meeting, I'm sorry. if
No,
I'm-
No,
I
it's
just
it's
know-
Totally
it's a
fine.
public meeting.
They should. Yeah. When I talked to them last time, he said just to let him know once we had acquired, which I have to get with him. It has to be a specific type. And then let them know, and they'll send someone out to put it up for us.
Cause I think we should be at $6,000 if my math is right.
So then as soon as we get the due check, we should be good to at least do one.
Yeah,
Or no, we'd still be short. Well, no, they're $5,000 each.
5,000, yeah.
Yeah, 5,000 each. So we can do at least one.
am I wrong? Do we have 6,000?
We have 4,500, and then with what Carla just said, the
What was
Springville
the
community.
4,500?
There's two from,
We
We got
got one.
one from Duke, which was two.
Well, let's hold
2,500.
off on it
2,500.
since we don't have it yet. We got
REMC,
REMC for 2,000.
and then the community
That's right, the
foundation.
RMC.
Well, we don't have it, right?
We have
We got the
REMC.
2,000
You have
from the
REMC?
Kenny has
REMC we
that.
have.
And it's two?
It's 2,000.
It's 2,000 from the grant we just received from the
There's
community.
4. As soon as Dukes come through,
That's 2,500.
We'll have-
Okay, so that's the 6,000 I
Right.
was thinking.
yeah.
But I didn't know there's.
6,500.
So we
I'd
wouldn't
heard
need
theirs was
anything
2,000
additional.
there.
No.
We wouldn't
For the
need an
first one.
additional, not for the first
Not for the
one.
first one.
Did REMC make that donation to the township or Springville?
No, it's going, all of it is going through the Springville Community
Okay.
Association.
Okay.
So that means we've got 6,500 instead.
Right.
As soon as we get Duke.
Yeah.
And it was approved, is that correct? From Duke?
It was.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Just waiting on payment.
So I guess we only need 3,500.
For both of them. Yeah.
Right, to get the second.
We have 3 applications out right now.
For assistance.
So just waiting on those folks.
Do you have any active cases or just applications?
Yeah, just applications out right now.
For more grants?
No,
Oh.
for assistance.
Oh.
For our township.
And then it's budget season.
I got a real quick question
So-
before we go into that.
Yes.
Just to recap back on, have you heard anything back from DNR?
No, I
Okay.
have not.
To-
I have an email out because I never could get a hold of the apparently one guy that you're supposed to talk to at the DNR. So I said, to heck with it. I'm going to send a couple more emails out. So I have an email out to a couple other people, hoping that they can at least pass it along to somebody and get a response back.
Okay. All right. All right, now go ahead about
So
budget.
you
Sorry.
jumped to cemeteries, right?
That was the yucca.
It was not, it was about like
The
the cleaning of
yucca.
and the yuccas and all that, getting that stuff dug out that we talked about the previous meeting.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It was just on my list too to ask Carla.
I'm looking down here. Oh, I think that's what she's talking about. That's a good
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so budget.
It's budget season, which is so much fun. So I had my first kind of prep meeting today for that. My budget workshop with DLGF is on the 23rd of this month. So providing everything goes well, the way that I have it scheduled is for,
Are you talking for appropriation and all that, or for meetings?
yes.
Okay.
So if all goes well, the way that I have it set up right now is the budget hearing would be August 4th, which is our next meeting at 5:30. So we would do budget hearing and immediately following open at our regular monthly meeting.
Okay.
And then budget adoption September 1st, providing everything goes well.
And what day is that?
That is Tuesday the 1st. Yeah. So
Okay, good.
I try to keep it with just our regular monthly meetings, just because I know we're all busy, and if we can just knock it out at the same time, we're already here. That's the easiest thing for everybody, I feel like. So,
Absolutely.
and that keeps us done and out of November, which I know we won't have a meeting.
Do
so
we have to have a separate CIP?
yes,
Anything?
we will have to do
We'll
that.
have to do a
this year.
separate
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So for
Which is my
capital improvement.
next thing that I'm going to start as soon as I wrap up the budget. So, and I'm, like I said, very early budget prep, but working on that.
Okay.
Other than that, that's all I really had. Oh, I would like to see if the community association, the park people, volunteer fire department, Jamie, and us would like to get together sooner rather than later while it's kind of fresh on our minds to start talking about festival for next year. I know Tyson and I kind of talked about that briefly a while back with the holiday and everything. Now that that's all done and everybody's schedules hopefully will calm down just a little bit, see if we can get everybody together while it's fresh to kind of start talking about next year.
Yeah,
So
because definitely, is there a rainy day plan?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering
No
when
idea.
it came to like lining up in the field and
Yeah,
pouring rain and
no clue because we didn't really.
right.
I mean, Tyson and I kind of came in at the tail end of planning stuff
What's that?
this last time. Festival, like we came in kind of at the tail end when everything was
Very telling.
Very tough. Yeah,
very last minute.
yeah.
But
Everybody did.
yeah.
I just did tours in the gym, so I didn't have to deal with the last.
But
minute rain.
I think it's going to be easier to remember like stuff that we either heard or mentioned, or maybe like we would like to do differently, or if anybody had any different ideas while it's fresher, instead of waiting until a year later and then trying to start last minute.
You
So-
could leave town like I did.
yeah.
That was my anniversary. Sorry. It's been on the anniversary for 56 years. So
But that's all really that I had. As soon as I get the new kind of plan laid out for budget changes, which really the only thing it would be the cemetery care that we had
Right.
talked about. But as soon as I get that line item retyped with the proposed plan, I'll go ahead and send it to you guys so that you can start looking over it ahead of the budget workshop, so that if by budget workshop time we have future questions, then
we never did find out how you become a cemetery in the
No.
township.
no. But I am going to take our books with me to
Okay.
conference this year. I've already confirmed they should be doing a cemetery class, I hope. We also have some new personnel at the ITA. So
It's just, as long as I can remember, when Dad was trustee, it's the same cemeteries
Yeah.
that we're in charge of.
yeah,
And there's all kinds of other cemeteries
here that no one takes
that
care
no
of.
one takes care of.
Yeah.
They're on private property just like the others are.
Yeah, and see, I don't know what determines. I
know.
still have not found out. I still have not gotten a clear answer.
And
from
the only
anyone.
one Baptist, I'm not sure who actually, whose land that is that it's on. I have no idea.
I believe it's Township.
You think Township owns that
I could
property?
be wrong, but I believe so.
It's the only one then, because all the rest of them are on private property. All the rest of them we do.
I'm pretty sure it is
Mhm.
Township.
Wonder how it became Township. Come on,
I know
Carla.
you ask every month, and every month I'm like, I
Come on
still don't
now.
know. I'm sorry. I really am trying. Hang on, I can confirm whose property it is. Give me just a moment.
I'm not sure who has across the road there.
Okay. It is. Yeah, I believe it's ours.
Maybe it's nobody's property.
It just
It's just there.
grandfathered in and came to us.
I don't know, but I will check on that. I'm pretty sure it's ours, but I will confirm.
I'm not sure. Does anyone know who owns that land on the other side over there?
Don't.
Sort of Cemetery West.
Cobbs.
Well, he's on behind it, but is he on across the road?
That was my guess.
Well, yeah, he's the all around it, but I didn't think he was on the other side. I'm not sure.
Louder Cemetery showing up as Louder Cemetery is the owner.
Well, that's not us. That's not
us.
ours.
Wait,
How
that's not
about
ours.
Baptist? Find the Baptist
Where is the Baptist?
on this
Right
road
there by
behind
the
the post office.
Okay.
What do they call that road?
I always forget about
I
that.
just use the back way. That's what I
But
call
I
it.
don't, okay. It has a name though.
Maybe it's not. Hold on.
I mean, I know ours across the road is,
The Baptist Cemetery is on that side of Bedford Street.
it's on, not the post office side, but the other, yeah,
Right.
across from the Springville West.
What I'm seeing is it belongs to the Baptist Cemetery.
See, so nobody owns it.
I thought we owned that land. I could be wrong. I'm
Now-
almost positive there is something in
I mean-
all those documents.
I'm just looking on my mapping program, so I'm not sure where it's getting its push from.
I will confirm that though. for
Because
next
Springville
month.
Cemetery West across the road, we have it. I mean, we have a board and we take care of everything.
Yeah. I will confirm that. I'm almost positive I have something at home though in all of Uncle Bob's stuff. And I'm almost positive it said that we did.
It looks like, I mean, it's called something Springville West Association.
Mhm.
Is that right?
I'm president of the board and Ann's secretary and Armstrong's secretary, and we have a board of 7. We meet once a year. We go really big once a year. Not that I haven't going down there a lot. I'm doing a lot of talking about burying urns anymore. No one buries any more
People.
caskets. They
Really?
bury urns.
Hmm.
I've had 4 or 5 this year already.
All right, with that note, any other business that we need
I
to
think we got out
discuss?
there.
Not that I know of.
All right, I'll make a motion to close. Second, all
Second.
right, meeting adjourned.